So, like I said, guys, obviously, welcome back to the J2O channel. If you're new here, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications, share this video as well. And in today's video, you can see by the title, this is now your play ratings video for Chelsea 4, Crystal Palace 1. And wow, what a performance, like I said in my review. And hey, let's get straight into this review. Right, so Mendy in goal. Mendy. Like I said, this brother was sat here relaxing. Yeah? Except for that one moment, he was just there, chilling out, watching the game. You know what I mean? So, Mendy today, I was going to give him an 8 because, why not? But I'm giving him 7.5 because, he conceded a goal. I mean, it wasn't his fault, but it's still conceded. So, yeah, he's going to get 7.5 for me. We move on to the back three. As you can see, left-sided centre-back Antonio Rudiger. He's going to get a 7 for me. At the end of the day, he done his job today. From playing out from the back, the ball's in behind to Chilwell. Not as much to Callum Hudson-Odoi, which I've seen him do before, but oh well. Other than that, defensively, very good today. On the ball, very good today. Won his aerial battles. Moving the ball quickly as well. So he gets a 7 for today. Kurt Zuma in the middle of the three, very good performance today. I'm gonna give him a 7.5 because I thought he dominated throughout the whole match. Every time the Crystal Palace would kick the ball forward from their goalkeeper, he would come forward out of the centre backs to win the header, and boy, he just kept winning. I don't know if there was one header he didn't win. He won every single header. From what I've seen, I haven't seen the stats yet, but I'm pretty sure he did win a header throughout the whole game, every single time. And obviously, as you know, he was bound to score a goal as well because Mason Mount's deliveries were absolutely brilliant throughout the whole game, and he got his header. So Kurt Zuma gets a 7.5 today. Very commanding, very dominant in the air. Azpilicueta, once again, always say it, he gets a 7 for me. Captain's performance as always, leading the team, leading by example. Really solid. He had his times with Zaha, but you know what? I thought overall he dealt with him pretty good. Eze tried him a couple times. He definitely kept him quiet as well with the help of Callum Hudson-Odoi. So he gets a 7 for me. We move on now to Callum Hudson-Odoi, right wing back, and I'm gonna give him a 7.5 for today because once again solid. Gave the assist for Kai's goal. You can keep seeing that the threat down that right-hand side was unbelievable. And you clearly saw from Crystal Palace's game plan, they tried to target his side, which eventually led to a goal. I felt like he could have done better for the goal, though. I feel like him and Azpilicueta for the Schlupp goal, I feel like both of them, one of them just needed to go because there was some point where Azpilicueta just ran past Schlupp. And Callum Hudson-Odoi didn't even go challenge him. So that was a bit weird from both of them, which, it is what it is, though. But like I said, attacking outlet down that right-hand side caused them problems. And the crosses were brilliant. He should have had 2-3 assists for me. The link-up play, like I said, between him, Kai and Mason was top class as well. So he gets a 7.5 for today. Ben Chilwell gets a 7 for me. Standard performance. Keep the momentum going. Like I said in my preview, I want him to keep going, the momentum. And yeah, he keeps going. He keeps playing well and solid. Just felt like he could have done better for the header of Christian Benteke. I felt like he got on the wrong side of Benteke. He should have definitely gone in front of him. That was way too easy for Benteke to score for me. But it is what it is. And other than that moment, Ben was good the game. So 7 for him. Jorginho and Kovacic are both getting an 8 for me. This was a lot better on the ball than the Porto game. You kept on seeing from both of them. Jorginho was spraying passes and even chipped through balls to Callum, there was one to Chilwell, there was one to Kai, there was one to Pulisic. So many times, that he would just keep the ball so smoothly and just ping the ball. Kovacic, like I said in my review against Porto, if he wants to go to the next level, the passing, the long balls over the top need to be on point. And today, the long balls over the top were on point. The ones especially to Callum were sweet as a nut. Honestly, yeah. So That was brilliant from both of them. And I thought defensively, very sound. And they both got their well-deserved rest when they both came off. So they both get an 8 for me. May as well rate them together. And like I said, the partnership, the relationship, the connection between them both is brilliant. So, yep, those two get an 8 for me. And obviously, we move on now to the front three. Let's start with Mason Mount. Mason Mount gets a... Let's give him a 7.5 for today. Actually, no, I'm going to give him an 8 as well. No, I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he was very good today, as always. As always, Mason Mount is just good, man, isn't he? He's just good as always. You know, I felt like today, his deliveries, oh my God, this man's deliveries were on point. Bro, I don't think there was one delivery where I said, oh, that's a shit ball. It wasn't, though. Every ball was really good, you know. Where I thought Rudiger may have got one. Kurt Zouma may have got 1 or 2 on him. And I just thought, good performance from him. His link-up play was great with Reece James when he came on. And, you know, Pulisic and Kai and the midfield. And obviously when he moved into that too with N'Golo Kante, he was even a lot better because there was clearly more space. Smart sub from Tuchel will get to him, obviously. And, yeah, he gets an 8 from me. As always, good player. Now, Pulisic and Kai Havertz, they're both going to get a 9 for me. Both are going to get a 9. I genuinely can't pick who's man of the match. It was just like the Porto game between Reece James and Mendy. I can't pick who's man of the match. Because I think I'm going to slightly give it to Pulisic just because Kai Havertz should have bagged a hat-trick today. Other than that, I thought the link-up play between those two was brilliant. Obviously, for the first goal with Kai Havertz, Callum gives him the ball, he turns, little shimmy, you know, step over, bottom corner. Good goal from Kai. And then the next goal, Chilwell gives it to Kai. Kai, he knows where Pulisic is. Pulisic, decent first touch, blasts it into the roof of the net. And, yeah, those two scored. And then at the end, Reece James puts the ball in, deflected off Gary Cahill. Pulisic's there, right time, right place, you know, and taps it in for the 4th goal. And yeah, I'm going to give it to Pulisic as the man of the match for me. But it's very close. It's very, very close. I thought both were absolutely brilliant today. And like I said with Pulisic, he made a statement tonight. With the way Timo Werner has been so poor, man. So poor. Christian Pulisic comes in, bang, showing Thomas Tuchel why he should start every week. People are seriously telling me, sell Christian Pulisic. People are seriously telling me, I've given up on Christian Pulisic. Shame on you. If you're sitting here watching this video and you gave up on Christian Pulisic, shame on you, fam. Yeah? Shame on you. How dare you? This is our number 10. This is Captain America, fam. Are you lot dumb, bruv? My winger. My freaking winger, man. And then obviously we move on to Mr. Kai Havertz, King Kai. Obviously you can quite clearly see the number 9 is his best position. Clearly, it's why we pretty much bought him, because you saw for Leverkusen after the restart, he played at number 9 and scored bags of goals for them. So he was absolutely brilliant today. I just felt like he could have scored a hat-trick, man. I wish he did though, but hey, it is what it is. Both were just top class, man. I can't, like, for me, like, oh yeah, Porto, wouldn't mind seeing them both again. Especially Christian Pulisic, because he looked good against Porto and then today he looked brilliant. So, yeah, and then we move on to the substitutions. N'Golo Kante, 7. I felt like sharp, he done well. Passing was maybe a bit off, but that's what happens when you've come back from an injury. You're obviously a bit rusty and that. So, hey, I don't mind N'Golo Kante, you know, being a bit rusty, but couple interceptions, couple good tackles. You know, kept the ball moving quickly, and yeah, he gets a 7 for me. Next player that came on, who was that? Reece James came on, obviously played a part in the last goal, and defensively, once again, Zaha had no chance with him when he came on, to be honest. And yeah, Reece James again, 7.5, and Hakim Ziyech as well, going to get a 7 for me, just because I felt like when he came on, he looked bright, he looked good, he looked to get on the ball, he looked to get involved. He obviously slot Kai Havertz through, in which he should have scored again, just like many other chances. But at the end of the day, yeah, he's still good. He's still made an impact, Hakim Ziyech. And yeah, I'd probably start him for Porto, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, and the last one is obviously Mr. Thomas Tuchel, TT, Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel's Tricky Blues. treble winning Blues, or whatever you want to call it, fam. He gets a 9 today. The lineup was spot on. You could totally understand why Zuma started, because with the hamstring injury of Mr. Andreas Christensen, I'm happy they started Ben. Right decision to start Cover and George, because both were world class today. Hudson-Odoi, clearly, because more attacking options, pretty smart from him. So I liked that. And the front three, he knew what he was doing. He didn't want a sole number 9 today. He clearly wanted free-flowing, fluid, attacking football, and I thought that was really clever from him. You know, just to confuse Crystal Palace and not have them just mark one person. Kai Havertz, you know, as much as he's a number 9, you also saw him on the right. You saw him on the right linking up with Mason and Callum. You saw him on the left linking up with Chilwell and Pulisic. Brilliant. And when he linked up when he went to both sides and linked up in the first half, we scored a goal in it. In the first half, it was Mason Mount to Cho to Havertz, Havertz scores. And then the second goal, it was Chilwell to Havertz, Havertz to Pulisic, goal. So Havertz, free-flowing, goes wherever he wants, brilliant. And that was good from Thomas Tuchel. Subs came at the right time. He knew when to shut up shop for 15 minutes. He was smart in putting Cover and Jorginho off. They both played a lot of football, so they both deserved the rest. And put Mason Mount in because he knew there'd be a lot of space for counter-attacks. And yeah, guys, that is really it. If you enjoyed this player ratings video, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your player ratings down below. Follow my social media as well at Jetto345, Twitter, Instagram. And yeah, guys, I will see you lot in my next video. Peace! Come on, Chelsea!